Hello everyone, it's me, Eric, and I'm here with another video log for y'all today, so... Yay! Woohoo! Yeah! I was actually going to film and upload this yesterday, but then I woke up and thought... what is it, Sunday? I'm going to film a video log today. Time to go to sleep at a perfectly reasonable hour. I didn't film a video log today. Reality! Anywho, last week was pretty mellow as far as weeks go. I'm actually really bad at keeping a journal, so I don't always remember what I did day to day. On Monday, I know there was like a teacher-student conference thing, and I had to meet with my Norwegian teacher. She just pretty much was asking me how it was going for me, and I thought that was going okay. I mean, I'm not terrible as far as I know, so that's what I told her, and she was like, okay, well that's great, go away. I'm still not exactly sure how I can check how good I'm doing, like in school grade-wise. I'm actually starting to think there isn't a way. You're just supposed to be a responsible student and like get good grades and not have to check. But personally, I think I'm doing great, so I'm gonna go throughout my days with that assumption. On Tuesday, there was these parent-teacher conference things. Me and my host at Øyvind went to that one. We just met with my Norwegian teacher again. She just pretty much told him what she told me, that I was doing pretty good in class and everything, despite his deep, unjustified reasoning that he believes that I'm a terrible troublemaker in class. I mean, me? I'm a perfect little angel, surrounded by the glories of education and stuff. Yeah. That's a fact. Hold on, I just realized that the camera was like really crooked, so I'm fixing that up. I know this is going to come right after what just happened for you guys, but I just spent like 5 minutes fixing that, so appreciate it. I did have a presentation on Wednesday in my history class. The presentation was literally just on anything. We were supposed to pick any person from history. I think it was supposed to be before the Napoleonic era, though, which was kind of ironic because the first person our group wanted to do was Napoleon. But we ended up picking Leonidas of Sparta. And I did all of my presentation in the Norwegians. On Thursday, I got to actually just leave school early. I had to go up to Arendal, which is a fairly large city, a little ways north? I don't know directions really. The reason I was supposed to go there was I have to fill out some information and turn in paperwork to the police station there, so I can get my student visa. I went with my host mom Nina, and once we got there, we went to a photo shop. Well, not the program, but that shop that sells... A photo store! Yeah. We went to a photo store that takes photos and sells them for currency. Capitalist! Anywho, I was supposed to get 2 passport-style pictures taken, so we went ahead and got that done. Then we went to the police station and we gave them all of the stuff, and it was literally like 5 minutes, and they were like, yes, here's your papers, but since you belong to the Christianstown commune, we're going to go ahead and forward them over there. Thanks for the 1.5 hour drive, though. And what's even worse, they actually didn't even need the 2 passport photos, so I just got those kind of just lying around, so I'm like, oh, well, that's cool then, I guess. It was really nice driving around and seeing the Norwegian countryside, though. I actually even drove through Fevik, which is the city where the other American exchange student on my program is doing. So if you're watching this, I was in your city. Ow. On Friday, after school, I didn't really do too much. I just kind of lied around and didn't do anything. I just lied around and thought to myself, I should probably do something today. Family Guy. I am kind of hungry, though. That requires getting up. At around 9 p.m., I did decide to venture out into the great unknown called nature. I went out and I went to hang out at a friend's place that just lives down the road from me. Her name's Paula. Or, I guess as you guys say in Norwegian, Paula or Paula or... Paula's just a friend from my class. You can see her right now. Here she is. Paula, say hi.
This is embarrassing. This is really awkward.
No, I'm gonna keep this running.
Okay.
She thinks she looks like a potato. That's the vegetable. She also thinks she looks like... There were a few other people there too. I'm trying to think of their names. It was namely Celia, Helena, Lars, Jonas, and Niklas. And Pedro. Yeah, Pedro. We mainly just kind of sat around and hung out and talked. It was actually really fun though. About maybe like half an hour or 40 minutes after we were all there, we decided to make brownies and have them with vanilla ice cream, which, by the way, vanilla ice cream tastes a lot better in Norway than it does in the US. Like, not like the geographic location of having ice cream, but just like ice cream from Norway tastes better than it does in the US. It's usually safe to assume that any type of food you have is actually going to taste better in Norway than it is in the US because they use, like, real food. That's a thing. We also had this, like a soda. It's like a traditional Norwegian Christmas drink called julebrus. It's really interesting. It has like a caramely taste to it. I feel like you don't enjoy the first sip, but then after that it kind of gets good. Okay, I'm lying. It actually gets really good. It's a really good soda. Throughout the rest of the time, we mainly just talked and stuff. I feel like when I go to like parties or get-togethers, I almost give off kind of like a shy, quiet vibe because I don't really say that much. But I'm not. I'm just trying to follow along conversations and be like, oh, is this what they're saying? Okay, that's what they're saying. But then, like, by the time I figure out what they're saying, like, they've long passed that subject. I'm like, I have something to say, and they're like, Eric, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, oh. But honestly, like, judging from some of the conversation topics, I'm kind of glad that I didn't understand them 100%. It was still really fun, though. It went pretty late. Most of everyone, I think, left probably like around like 3:30 or 4. I stayed over a little bit later just because I live right down the road, so I didn't need to like get a ride or anything. I probably ended up going home like around 5 in the morning. I was like, that's the time. I should probably get some sort of sleep. And so I just wandered back home and then went to sleep. The next day on Saturday, I actually did not sleep in that much. When you think, like, I mean, thinking about that, I had been up till 5, I was, you know, out until 5 in the morning the previous day. I actually only slept until like 12. Not even 12, I slept till like 11:30, and then I just kind of lied in bed like, I don't know. I did have a simile in my head for that, but then it went out. All my creativity was just like, like a skinned badger. There's my simile. I just lied there like a skinned badger. Until like 12, and then I got up out of bed. Then Eyvind and Nina decided to put me to work, and they made me wash tires, which wasn't really that hard. I only washed like, I don't know, 8 tires or something. And they're like, okay, you did good, go away. I'm like, yay, no work. After that, pretty much through the rest of Saturday, I didn't really do anything. I just kind of lied around and like a skinned badger. I didn't do too much. Just mainly kind of just took the days to relax. Later in the evening, we had a really nice meal. It was steak. You know, steak's always good. We had it because yesterday, on Sunday, was Faderens dag, which is like Norway's Father's Day. But Eyvind actually flew out to Toronto for work Sunday morning. Yeah, I know, I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking. I mean, people in Canada don't work. I'm sorry if you're Canadian. Not like sorry that you're Canadian, like, oh, I'm sorry, you're Canadian, but just like if you're Canadian and watch. I'm being really offensive right now, I apologize. The next day on Sunday, I actually slept in later than I did on Saturday. Even though I went to bed at an earlier hour than I usually do. I wouldn't say it's decent, but I'd say it's early. Yeah, and then on Sunday, it was pretty much the same thing as it was on Saturday, just kind of lied around and relaxed. It was pretty nice. I did work on my blog. I haven't posted it yet because I was going to post it like really late on Sunday night, but then the internet crapped out and I wasn't able to do anything. So I'm going to upload that probably around the same time that I upload this video, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's going to be pretty great. Thanks for looking at the blog if you did it. Thanks for watching this video. If you did like it, go ahead, please hit a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Whee!